evening. Tonight, the world is responding to a disaster in an island nation as we are still learning just how bad the situation is in the Philippines, though it's now clear it's worse than we first knew. The satellite imagery shows what's now categorized as Supertyphoon Haiyan at its peak intensity as it slammed into and then moved across the Philippine islands, sending waves of seawater on land. And it's now official. This typhoon was the most powerful ever to make landfall. Now to the numbers, and these are sure to change because some places are still cut off. The number of those feared dead begins at 10,000. The UN estimates 600,000 people have been displaced by this disaster. The cost of all this damage could be as high as $14 billion. The storm surge completely washed away some villages and towns, and it left a thriving city, Tacloban, in other ruins. That's where we begin tonight with NBC's Harry Smith, who witnessed the destruction on the ground.
It was a monster storm. This actually went off the scale.
Typhoon Haiyan is going to go into the record books as probably the most powerful cyclone to ever make landfall.
Saturday, November the 2nd, the story of Typhoon Haiyan begins. 6 days before striking land, it appears as a low-pressure area in the Pacific. Slowly but surely, it's heading for the Philippines.
This is a look inside perhaps one of the strongest storms in recorded history.
Oh my God!
Super Typhoon Haiyan has made a direct hit on the island.
The typhoon slammed into the Philippines at 4:30 a.m. Friday morning with winds of 195 miles per hour and gusts of 235 miles an hour. That's higher than the winds from Hurricane Sandy and Katrina combined. The powerful storm plowed through the island, leaving homes and buildings destroyed. Government officials say many devastated areas will be uninhabitable for months.
The country's president says they are facing a calamity.
This was the scene in Tacloban City, which was in the direct path of the storm. This reporter from CNN affiliate ABS-CBN was forced inside as the storm barreled in.
And watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai,
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà,
and hold it in our
a ricordarci che
when stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è
When shadows fill our days,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved.
I will lift it for you. Don't give up, because you want to be heard. If silence keeps you, I will break it for you. Everybody wants to be understood. Well, I can hear you. Everybody wants to be loved. Don't give up, because you are loved. Don't give up. It's just the hurt that you hide.